Please also welcome back onto court the members of the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals Steering Committee, Andre Silva, Chris Commode, Laurent Delaney, Alex Hill, Mick Dexman, and Roger Draper.
Time for the tennis dignitaries to take to centre stage.
Again, please welcome back onto court Brad Druitt, Executive Chairman and President of the ATP.
There's Brad Druitt, Executive Chairman and President of the ATP.
And again, please welcome Ashok Vaswani from Barclays, the Chief Executive of the Retail and Business Banking.
Always nice to have someone from Barclays, Chief Executive of Barclays Retail and Business Banking.
And please now, ladies and gentlemen, give a massive round of applause and show your appreciation for the 2012 Barclays ATP World Tour Finals runner-up, Roger Federer.
Ever popular in victory or defeat. Dearly wanted to win a 7th year-end championships this evening, but it wasn't to be.
David Nalbandian, the only other player to be able to beat him at this event in the finals.
First things first, congratulations Novak on an amazing year, amazing tournament, an amazing match. Congratulations, you're the best. For me, it's been a great season as well. I think, I cannot play much better than I played today, so I'm very pleased as well. I'd like to thank my team around the world, also here, for their great support always, everywhere we go. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank the great organization, tournament directors, everybody who makes this tournament so nice for us. It's always one of the great goals for me at the beginning of the year to be taking part in this great tournament. I'm happy I qualified again, and I'm hopeful that I'm going to be able to come back next year, because there's no wild cards, there's no free gifts, so I'm very proud to be taking part in this tournament. So of course, thanks to all the sponsors and everybody that make it special. Ball Boys, referee, Lars, congratulations on an amazing career as well. Our umpires are retiring today. Well done. And then, of course, we broke the sound barrier. It was 1 million fans. You guys make it worthwhile that we play here and that we show up and play so well. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So well supported this event, because they're able to come and see the very best in the world.
The 2012 Barclays ATP World Tour Final champion, Novak Djokovic.
And this guy is the best player in the world. Sealed the year-end world #1 ranking earlier in the week. And he's come out here this afternoon and beaten the defending champion for his first win here at the O2 Arena. And he's done it in fine fashion, able to beat Federer in straight sets.
And of course, with the win today, he just sneaks ahead of David Ferrer for the most match wins in 2012.
His 75th of the season. And a 6th title.
much. It's the first time I'm here in the closing ceremony in London for the World Tour Final, so it's an extreme honor for me to be here. And Roger, we pushed each other to the maximum today. It's always a privilege and pleasure to play against you. It's a big challenge, so congratulations for a great week. I want to thank Barclays and all the other sponsors for making this tournament possible, and it's definitely one of the best tournaments we have around the tour. It's a pinnacle of all the tournaments throughout the year, throughout the season. The best players are playing here, so hopefully you all enjoyed the great tennis throughout this week, and thank you for your support. It's been a fantastic season, and I cannot thank enough my team. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you guys, and we couldn't start and we couldn't finish the season in a better way, so I love you, and thank you again all for coming, and see you next year.
And now a very special bottle of Moet and Chandon will be presented to the champion and the runner-up.
It is very much a team effort, isn't it, Robert, these days?
Absolutely. To be in the best possible shape, you need a fitness trainer to be able to recover once he's put through your paces. You need a physio and, of course, on the coaching side of things as well.
For the Barclays ATP World Tour Final Steering Committee.
It's such an athletic sport these days. You've got to be so strong mentally as well. I think that's what we've seen from Novak, certainly, again, here in 2012. 2011, what he did was jaw-droppingly good.
And especially in today's final, right?
Of course it was. Back against the wall, facing set points. For all intents and purposes, that this one was going to go the distance. Federer serving at 5-4, 40-15. But he kept his cool. Played some great points, got the momentum back, and then he was unstoppable thereafter. And there's a reason why he's had the most wins versus the top 10 players this season. That was number 24. Utterly dominant. It's incredible when you consider how good the depth is in the men's game.
And you compare that with someone like Jo-Wilfried Tsonga, who was here, qualified by right. It was last year the finalist here. Terrific talent. They had one win this year against top 10 players. No wins against top 8 players.
That is incredible.
So the two best players in the world producing an absolute spectacle to bring the season to an end. Mark Woodford watched this one in the studio with me. You know a thing or two about putting on a spectacle. How impressed were you with those two guys tonight?
Extremely pleased that they pushed each other to the level that we saw. It wasn't through any bad play at the start of the match. It was the inspired and very aggressive play by Roger Federer. Once Djokovic settled into that match, he lifted his own standard and really pushed the level of Federer towards the end of the first set.